Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sandcats franchise here in year number 8. We're heading into the halfway mark of the season today. Game number 8 on the line against the Blowfish. Last episode did not disappoint as the game ended in a 5-4 contest, and we ended up getting the victory thanks to some late inning run support for rookie Swindle Powell. We have now tied the Blowfish atop the division at a 5-2 record. This game right here will determine which team finishes the first half in first place and which team will finish in second. Pitching matchup today is rookie Ivan Becker, who threw a complete Game 4 hitter with 2 walks on the mound for us. And on the other side is second-year pitcher right-hander Burton Bender, who has no record, a 5.79 ERA and a 1.07 WHIP. Not great numbers, but you know what? Can't count him out as it was only his first start. Here's the lineup today for the Sandcats. Luca Golden, the left fielder, will lead off, followed by Mosley at second base. Mackey in center field today will bat third, cross batting fourth in the DH role once again, followed by Bentley in the 5-hole at first base. Batting sixth is shortstop Hank Ingram, getting his third start of the season, second consecutive. Batting seventh is right fielder Overt Flynn, who's back in the lineup after a game off. Following him is batting is the 8-hitter catcher Eduardo Acosta, also coming off of a day off. And batting ninth is third baseman Kara Kawaguchi, who is struggling here this season, but has remained in the lineup as she is the best available option for third base. Let's jump into the game here and see how things turn out as we're on the road here to finish the 2-game series against the Blowfish. Heading back to the Swagger Center. All right. Big matchup on the line here today, guys. This determines division lead here at the end of the first half of the season. Can we pull out another victory? Only time's going to tell. Alrighty, here we go. Have a look at the Blowfish lineup here as we are about ready to get underway. Beefcake McStevens, the veteran, plays third base. He's leading off, followed by DH Emmett Anger, who had a good game last time out, followed by left fielder Otis Novak, center fielder Bryant Pena, first baseman Junior Young Jr., right fielder Botch Friendly, shortstop Bowen Berg, catcher Stig McGee, and second baseman Carlton Starr. The same lineup as last game, except Starr's in at second base instead of Maggie Rags. So really, 8 of the 9 guys were in the lineup last game. One of them came off the bench last game. He got a pinch hit. At base hit, I believe. And here's the numbers for Burton Bender on the year. No wins or losses. 5.79 ERA with a 3 earned runs. 1.07 WHIP. He's thrown 4 2/3 innings, 4 hits. 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 home run ball. He's hit a batter as well. Batting average against is .222. Solid batting average against, but he has given up the long ball, which led to 3 earned runs. He also has hit a batter today, so he does have a little bit of inaccuracy. And he also didn't qualify for a win. He only threw 4 2/3. Thankfully, the offense backed him up in his start, and he did not take the loss. Here we go. Bender versus Golden here underway. Golden comes in, batting a .407 clip with 5 RBIs in the air, and he leads off for us today. Curveball catches the outside corner. We're underway, 0-1. Misses inside with that one, 1-1. Slider middle of the plate, ripped up the middle, base hit for Golden, and where he got the first hit on the board. Leadoff man on for the Sandcats, and that'll bring up second baseman Skylar Mosley, hitting .394, 2 homers, and 4 RBIs on the season. Curveball down, a hit up the middle as Mosley hung back on that breaking ball, gets it through the middle of the diamond, and it's 2 on here with 2 singles to start the game. Here's shortstop Fletcher Mackey. He's in center field today, hitting .308 with an RBI, getting the start for Ivan Marin, who is tense, which allows Ingram to start at shortstop once again. Slider at the knees, called a strike, 1-1 the count to Mackey. Curveball up is just out in front of it. Mackey rips it foul, 1-2. Chased one high, and that's lined to first base. Leaping play by Junior Young Jr., and the runners get back in time, though, to prevent the double play as they both read the liner well. That's going to bring up DH Hezekiah Cross, hitting .548, 3 homers, and 9 RBIs on the season. Fastball way in the dirt, ball 1. That was nowhere near the zone. Inside curveball misses, 2-0 count to Cross. Curveball away is popped up on the infield. Easy infield fly called for Bender behind the mound. He makes the catch, 2 outs. And that sets up Bentley. Homered last game. He's hitting .419, 6 homers and 15 RBIs on the year, leading the offense in homers and RBIs, not in batting average. Changeup way outside, misses. Ball 1 to Bentley. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate, and Bentley says, "Thank you very much, Burton. I'm going to take you yard." It is a home run off the back netting out there in left center field over the bullpen. It is 3-0 Sandcats in the first. 7th homer of the season for Hercules Bentley as he extends his league lead, and he also is up to 18 RBIs now. Base is empty here with 2 down for rookie Hank Ingrown. The shortstop comes in hitting .333 on the season, had his best outing of the year, had 2 for 4 clip last game with a walk as well. Slider outside, misses from Bender, 1-0 as he's now tense after the home run ball. Fastball up, hit up the middle by Ingrown, and that's a base hit. 4th hit of the inning here for the Sandcats as Ingrown extends it for the 7-hitter Flynn. Right fielder comes in, hitting .261 with a homer and 4 RBIs. He had last game off as he was tense. Low changeup, misses, ball 1. Fastball down, line to second, over the leaping Stars glove. That's in the right center field. Friendly cuts it off, but the speed of Ingrown will allow him to get to third. Runners at the corners now for the 8-hitter Acosta. Also had last game off as he was also tense. He comes in hitting .308 with a homer and 5 RBIs. See what he does here with an RBI opportunity here with 2 down. Fastball high, misses, ball 1. Fastball up, line to right field. That's over the diving Young Juniors glove, and that's going to be a base hit. Runner hangs on at second. It's an RBI single for Acosta. It's now 4-0. 2 on and 2 down now for Kawaguchi, the 9-hitter, struggling lately, hitting .292 with only 2 RBIs on the year. Slider in the middle of the plate, fouled off, 0-1. She's just late. Curveball down, Kawaguchi jumps on it deep to left center field. Does that have enough carry to get over the wall out there? Over the leaping Novak's glove, it's a home run. Kara Kawaguchi hits her first of the year, and that ought to break her out of the slump. 3-run shot, second 3-run homer of the inning for the Sandcats, and it is now 7-0. And we've batted around in the first inning. Here's Golden back up. He singled to start the game. And Bender is now rattled after the second home run ball of the inning. Golden late on the heater, 0-1. Curveball up, 1 hopper to second. Star fields it cleanly. He'll fire to first. That ends the inning, finally. But the Sandcats bat around, drop a 7 spot in the first inning. It's just like playing the Wild Pigs all over. Not the Wild Pigs. Who did we play? We did that to them. Freebooters. It's just like playing the Freebooters all over again. Drop a 7 spot in the first inning. Big lead for the rookie Becker as he's going to come out and face McStevens to start the game. McStevens is locked in. He homered last game, hitting .310 with 3 homers now and 9 RBIs on the year. First pitch from Becker is a curveball low, ball 1. Becker, of course, threw a complete game shutout in his first start. He gave up 4 hits with 2 walks, and he struck out 3 batters, and he took the victory. Next pitch is a forkball down, taken below the knees. 2-0 count now to Becker, from Becker. Fastball up is a called strike as McStevens was taking all the way, 2-1. Slider inside, 1 hopper to first base. Bentley fields it. He'll take it to the bag. 1 down. That's going to set up Emmett Anger. The DH comes in, hitting .321 with a homer and 7 RBIs. He had 3 hits last game. I believe he went 3 for 4 with a walk. Change up down at the knees for a called strike on the first pitch, 0-1. Curveball away. Anger waits back on it, hits it deep to left field. That's heading to the high wall out there in the corner. It is off the top of the wall, and that'll be extra bases for Anger as he's into second standing up. Just missed home run by a couple of inches. That's going to set up left fielder Otis Novak, who grounded out the end of the game in last episode, hitting .154. No homers and no RBIs on the year. First pitch to him is a forkball down in the dirt, taken, ball 1. Fastball up and away is a called strike, 1-1 to count to Novak. Change it down and away is taken low, 2-1. Slider up and in, called a strike, 2-2 the count now, as that was a little bit over the middle of the plate, but Novak was taking all the way. 2-2 count now as Becker sets up for the strikeout pitch. Curveball down and in, just inside on the check swing offer, full count to Novak. Fastball up and away. Novak drives it deep left center field. That's heading to the bullpen out there, and that is over the wall. It's a home run as it just sneaks over the fence. Novak's first homer of the year and his first 2 RBIs to boot. 7-2 your score as the Blowfish are on the board here in the first. Those are the first runs given up in Ivan Becker's career. Next up is center fielder Bryant Pena. He went hitless last game, hitting .269 now with 3 homers and 8 RBIs. First pitch slider down and away. Pena drives that deep to right center field. That's on the line, and it is gone into the first row. Back-to-back jacks for the Blowfish, 4th of the year for Pena, and that makes it a 7-3 game as Becker needs to find his groove and quickly. Next up is first baseman Junior Young Jr. hitting .240, 3 homers and 7 RBIs as Becker is now tense. Fastball up at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Change up down and in, taken below the knees, 1-1. Curveball up and away, pop foul by Young Jr. out of play, 1-2 now. Forkball down and in, inside, 2-2 count. Slider down and away, taken low, full count now. Fastball up, taken high, it's a walk to Young Jr. and he's on to keep the inning rolling. That's going to bring up right fielder Botch Friendly, 6 hitters, 10th, hitting .233, no homers, 5 RBIs. First pitch forkball down below the knees, 1-0. Curveball in there, popped up right in front of the plate. Acosta out for it. Now it's drifting foul on the left side. He makes the catch, second out of the inning. That's going to bring up shortstop Bowen Berg, hitting .370 with 1 homer and 3 RBIs. Had a good day yesterday, 2 hits, 2 stolen bases as well. Forkball in the dirt, taken low. Acosta blocks it, and that's going to be a free stolen base for Young Jr. That is, I believe, his first stolen base of the year. Let me check that. It is. He's 1 for 1 on the year now. He's in scoring position for Berg, who's ahead 1-0. Fastball up and away, outside, 2-0 count now from Becker. Curveball down and in, breaks inside, 3-0 count now. Changeup inside, check swing for a strike, 3-1. Fastball down and away, outside, ball 4. Second walk of the inning for Becker, and that's another runner on with 2 down. Brings up catcher Sting McGee in the 8 hole. He's locked in, hitting .480, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. First pitch curveball, skied to shallow left center. In on it is Mackey. Center fielder calls off Golden, and he will make the catch to end the inning, but the Blowfish drop 3 on 3 hits and 2 walks. It's now a 4-run game, 7-3 to the second, as both teams combine for 10 runs in the first inning. Mosley, Mackey, and Cross do up here against Bender. Mosley's 1 for 1. He singled in the first inning. Bender's first pitch is a fastball low, 1-0. Curveball inside, turned on by Mosley into left field, not hit well though. Novak makes the catch, 1 out. Brings up center fielder Fletcher Mackey, who's 0 for 1 today. Lined at the first base his first time up. Flip ball low, 1-0. Strike outside at the knees, 1-1. That's low on the changeup, 2-1. Changeup inside. Mackey waits back on it, hits it deep to center field. That's heading to the wall. It is gone. Into the batter's eye, dead center. First of the year for Fletcher Mackey, and that makes it a 8-3 game. Third homer of the game already given up here by Bender. That sets up Cross. Popped out to the pitcher his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in there, 0-1. Inside changeup, ball 1. Fastball away, line to short, right at Berg, though, as he makes the catch, 2 down. That sets up first baseman Hercules Bentley, who hit a 3-run bomb his first time up. Looking to see what he can do here in his second at-bat of the game. Fastball at the letters taken, 0-1. Inside misses, 1-1. Changeup up, pulled foul by Bentley, sees early, 1-2. Curveball down. Poke back up the middle past the diving star, and that's the second hit of the game for Bentley. He's now 2 for 2. He'll be on at first to extend the inning here for Hank Ingrown. Rookie's locked in now after singling in his first at-bat. He then came in to score in Kawaguchi's home run. Strike the letters, 0-1. Changeup pulled to right center field. That's shallow. Friendly needs a charge. He's not going to get there, and that's going to be a base hit. Second hit of the game for Ingrown as he's on to extend the inning for Flynn, who's also singled today. He came in to score on Kawaguchi's home run ball in the first inning. Strike at the knees. Good changeup, 0-1. Outside, ball 1. Oh, that changeup fooled me. 1-2, the count out of Flynn. Fisted it up the middle. Star backhands. He'll go to first, and that will end the inning. But the Sandcats tack on another run thanks to Mackey's solo home run. It's 8-3. Bottom two we go. Star, McStevens, and Anger due up. Here's Carlton Starr, veteran shortstop's playing second base today. He had a pinch hit appearance last game, got a base hit, hitting .250 on the year now with 3 RBIs. He is batting in the 9-hole today. First pitch from the rookie Becker is a fastball just outside, ball 1 as he misses the corner. Curveball down and in, dribbled to second softly. Mosley's got to hurry, bare hands and flips, 1 out. That's going to bring it back to McStevens, who's 0 for 1 today with a pop out. Fork ball inside, popped up, foul behind the plate. Acosta calling for it already. Rookie makes the catch, and that's the second out. Becker now back to neutral mojo finally. And here is Anger, 1 for 1 with a double. His hit started the hit parade in the first inning. First pitch to him is a slider that breaks inside, ball 1. Change up away, pulled foul by Anger as he was looking fastball, ball 1. Fastball inside, line to short. Ingrown's there for it, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Becker. Good bounce back inning for him after giving up 3 hits, 2 homers, and 2 walks in the first inning. Top 3 we go. It's still 8-3. Acosta, Kawaguchi, and Golden due up. Here's Acosta, singled in a run his last time up. And then scored on the home run by Kawaguchi. Strike the letters, 0-1. Change up low, 1-1. Curveball inside, line softly to Berg. It's short, 1 out, easy catch. Next up is Kawaguchi, who hit her first home run of the season last at bat. It was a 3-run shot into the left center field. Bullpen area. Slider inside, catches the corner. Curveball away, skied to right center field softly. Star runs it down, 2 outs. Next up is Golden, 1 for 2. He singled in his first at bat of the first inning. His second at bat ended with a ground out. Inside, ball 1. Caught the corner this time, 1-1. Check inside, 2-1. Good take. 2-2. Think I chased that. Pulled foul, 2-2. Chased it again, still pulled foul. Golden stays alive. Hard line to the right center, over the leaping Stars glove. That's a base hit for Golden. Second hit of the game for him and his second single. Runner's going to be at first here to extend the inning. Here is Mosley. 1 for 2, singled in his first at bat of the game. Strike at the inside corner, 0-1. Good fastball. Curveball misses inside, 1-1. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate. Mosley jumps on it deep to center field, but there's not enough carry on it. Pena runs down and makes the catch deep near the warning track, and that ends the inning. 1 hit for the Sandcats, but they do nothing with it. Bottom 3, Novak, Pena, and Young Jr. meet at the Blowfish order due up. Here's Novak, homered his first at bat of the game. It was a 2-run shot. Also the first homer and RBIs of his season so far. Curveball taken below the knees from Becker, ball 1. Slider inside, ripped to left field. That's a base hit. Second hit of the game for Novak. He's 2 for 2. That brings him back to neutral mojo finally. It's going to bring up Pena. He homered his first at bat as well. It was a solo shot to dead center, I believe. First pitch curveball, grounded to first. Bentley throws the second one. Ingrown back to Bentley, and that's a double play ball. That's the way you bounce back on a leadoff single. Next up is Young Jr. He drew a walk in his first plate appearance. Change up inside, taken, ball 1. Fastball up and away, called a ball, 2-0 the count now. Curveball down, low, 3-0 to Young Jr. Slider inside, and that's ball 4. 4-pitch walk, and that puts Young Jr. locked in mojo. Next up is Friendly. He's 0 for 1. See what he does here with this at bat. Work ball away, just outside, ball 1. Fastball up and in, called a strike at the letters, 1-1 this time. Change up down and in, dribbled to the mound. Becker misses it. Kawaguchi charges and fires. Good play by her to back up the pitcher, and that ends the inning. Becker gives up a hit and a walk, but gets a double play ball, and he escapes the inning without damage. Top 4, still 8-3. Mackey, Cross, and Bentley due up here against Bender. Mackey's 1 for 2. He hit a solo home run his last time up to dead center field. It's his first of the year. Slider at the knees, 0-1. Bender, after that last scoreless innings, back to tense mojo. Strike the letters, 1-2. Soft liner to second on one hop. Star fields it cleanly, 1 down. Next up is Cross. He's 0 for 2 today. Bender over 60 pitches now here in the 4th. Striking on the inside, 0-1. Curveball hit up the middle, base hit past the diving Berg, glove into left center. That's going to be cut off by Pena, and that will hold Cross to a single. He's now 1 for 3 on the day. 12th hit of the game for the Sandcats, and that brings up Bentley. He's 2 for 2. Hit a 3-run homer and a single. Curveball at the knees, taken, 0-1. Good pitch from Bender. I chased that high. That's a pop-up, shallow right center. Star runs out for it, 2 down. Cross hangs on there at first base, and that's next up is rookie Hank Ingrown. He's 2 for 2 today. Inside slider nips the corner, 0-1. Change up low, 1-1. Curveball down, Ingrown turns on it, hits it deep to right field. That drops in front of Friendly for another base hit. Cross was running on the play, and he will slide into third safely in front of Friendly's throw. Runners at the corners now as Ingrown's 3 for 3, and here is Overt Flynn, singled in his first at bat. And that'll do it for Bender here in 3 2/3 innings. He gives up 13 hits, 8 runs, and he will be exiting here for righty Joanna Heater, who recorded the last out last game. Let's have a look at Heater's numbers on the season. Heater, no record, 7.20 ERA with a 1.60 whip, 5 runs given up, 4 which are earned. This is her 7th appearance of the season. She has a save, 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, a walk, wild pitch, and a home run ball. Batting average against is .292. So not great numbers on the year, but she's trending in the right direction as she did get the last out of the previous game. And she avoided any damage in doing so. She's going to face Flynn. Third-year player takes the Heater high, ball 1. It's aptly Heater's favorite pitch as she prefers her fastball over her curve and change. We'll see what she does here to get Flynn out. Fastball in the middle of the plate. That's off the diving McStevens glove into foul territory where it's no man's land out there. RBI for Flynn as the run scores from third, and he will be into second with a double. Second and third here for the Sandcats here for Acosta. Rookie catcher's 1 for 2 today, singled in a run in his first at bat, and Heater goes down to rattled mojo as she could not get the out. Curveball at the letters, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball dribbled up the middle, backhanded by Star. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning. Sandcats, though, push across another run thanks to the RBI double by Overt Flynn. It's 9-3, bottom 4. Berg, McGee, and Star, bottom of the Blowfish lineup, to appear against Becker. Berg has a walk today. Nothing else on his line score. First pitch fastball down and in is a called strike at the knees, 0-1. Forkball down and away is a called strike. It's now 0-2. Slider up, check swing high. Good eye there by Berg, 1-2. Curveball down and in, hit up the line, foul, just out in front of it. Change it down and away, chase below the knees, hit up the middle softly. Ingrown's charging, bare hands and fires. Just late, infield single for Berg. He's 1 for 1, and that puts him on for McGee. McGee's 0 for 1 today. Forkball down and away, fouled off, 0-1. McGee is now neutral after being retired in his first at-bat of the game. Curveball down and in, ripped foul into the seats as he's out in front of it, 0-2. Becker is at 50 pitches now, starting to tire, and Whiffer activates for McGee. Fastball up and away, check swing high, taken, good eye, 1-2. Slider inside, pulled foul by McGee as he's early still, 1-2. Change up and in, lined up the middle, leaving Ingrown just over the reach of his glove, and that's going to be a base hit. Mackey cuts it off, runner tries to go for third, the throw in is just late. Runners at the corners now as McGee's 1 for 2 on the single. Next up is Star, he's 0 for 1. Fastball up and away is a called strike the letters, 0-1. Good pitch from Becker. Change it down and in, taken low, ball 1. Slider just low, 2-1. Good check there from Star. Forkball down in the way, blocked in the dirt by Acosta. It's now 3-1 as that was nowhere near the zone. Fastball up and in is a called strike. Full count now. Curveball up, swung through it, strike 3. Star was fishing on it. Looking fastball way early. That's going to bring up McStevens, as that was the first out of the inning. McStevens is 0 for 2 today. Fastball away, check swing on the outside corner, 0-1. Slider down and in, off of the catcher's glove, and the runner's going to try and come home. Flip to the pitcher, just late. It is a wild pitch and a pass. Run scores on that as Becker allows the 4th run. It's 9-4. McGee moves up to second base. 1-1 count now to McStevens. Curveball in the dirt, blocked by Acosta this time, 2-2. Forkball away, fouled off, still 2-2 now. Fastball inside, almost hits Nick Stevens, full count now. Change it down and away. Strike 3 at the knees. Good call there by the umpire, and that froze McStevens. 2 outs. That brings up Anger, 1 for 2 with the double today. First pitch curveball down and away is a call to strike, 0-1. Workball down and in, blocked by Acosta, 1-1. Fastball up and away, taken high, 2-1 the count. Change up low, ball 3, 3-1. Slider's going to miss high, and that's a walk. 3rd walk of the game for Becker. Puts Anger on, and that brings up Novak. He's 2 for 2. He's hit a 2-run homer and singled today. Runners at first and second with 2 down here in the inning. Slider up and in, taken high, ball 1. Fastball low, check swing at the knees, taken, 1-1. Change it down and in, popped up, third base, Kawaguchi charging in front of the bag, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Becker does, however, give up a run on a wild pitch. It's 9-4, top 5. 5-run lead for the Sandcats here as Kawaguchi leads off, followed by Golden and Mosley. Kawaguchi's 1 for 2 today, hit a 3-run homer in her first at bat as Heater starts her second inning of work on the mound as she's back to tense mojo. Fastball high, taken, ball 1. In there with the Heater, 1-1. Fastball in the middle of the plate, skied to right field as Kawaguchi just missed the timing on that one. Easy catch for Friendly, 1 down. Next up is Golden. He's 2 for 3 today, singled his last at bat. Curveball misses outside, ball 1. Heater outside, 2-0. Late on the inside Heater, 2-1. Pulled foul, 2-2 the count now to Golden. Fastball down, lined up the middle, base hit. Good timing by Golden, and that's his third hit of the game. He's now 3 for 4. That brings up Mosley, 1 for 3 with a single today. Fastball in there, 0-1. Inside changeup misses, ball 1. Late on the high heat, 1-2 the count to Mosley. Fastball outside, line softly to second, right at Star though, 2 down. That brings up Mackey, 1 for 3. He hit a homer in the second inning. It's a solo shot. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Good pitch from Heater. Low ball 1, 1-1 the count. Outside Heater called a strike, 1-2. Fastball down and in, grounded in the hole to shortstop. Berg backhands and fires quickly and will retire Mackey to end the inning. Sandcats get a hit, but nothing else. Bottom 5 we go. Pena, Young Jr., and Friendly do up here against Becker. Pena's 1 for 2 today with the solo home run. First pitch changeup down and in is inside, ball 1. Fastball away, called strike, 1-1 the count. Slider up and away, called a strike, 1-2 the count now. Curveball inside, taken, 2-2. Workball down and away, called strike 3 on the check swing at the corner. Another punch out for Becker, 1 down. Brings up Young Jr., 2 walks today, nothing else. He's moved to locked in mojo because of it. Fastball inside, ball 1. Curveball outside, 2-0 count to Young Jr. like the other 2. Slider down, line to right center field. That's going to get off the wall out there, and there'll be extra bases as it bounces away from the fielders. Mackey barehands it and gets it in, and that'll be a double for Young Jr. as he's on with his first hit of the game. He's 1 for 1. It brings up Friendly, who's 0 for 2. Fork ball down below the knees, ball one. Fastball away, line down the right field line softly. That's looking for a fair call. Not quite. It's just foul. 1-2. Or 1-1. Curveball down and away. Popped up. Shallow left center field. Well, medium deep left center. Mackey over for it. Makes the catch for the second out. He gets it in quickly. And that will hold the runner at second base. 2 down in the inning for Berg. He had an infield single his last time up. He's also walked today. First pitch change up. One hopper to short. Ingrown there. Fires to first. That ends the inning. Becker gives up a double to Young Jr., but he pitches around it. Top 6 we go. It's 9-4. Cross, Bentley, and Ingrown due up against Heater in her third inning of work. Cross is 1 for 3 today. Singled his last at bat. Change up inside for a strike. 0-1. Curveball down. Cross gets under it, though, to center field. Pena already calling for it out there. He makes the catch. 1 out. Brings up Bentley. 2 for 3 today. Popped out his last at bat, but he has hit a 3-run homer and singled today. Fastball inside for a strike. 0-1. Outside with it this time. 0-2. Curveball hit hard to short right at Berg, though. Easy play on the ground. 2 outs. Next up is Ingrown. He's 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. Let's see what the rookie does here against Heater. Strike low and outside. 1-0. Check high. 2-0. Swung through the high Heater. 2-1. Called a strike this time. 2-2 count. Inside Heater popped up to the right side of the infield. Calling for it is the first baseman, Young Jr. Makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Heater. Bottom 6. It's 9-4 still. McGee, Starr, and McStevens due up here. Becker got through 5 innings. That's kind of what I expected him to do, given his high pitch count already, 85 pitches. He's given up 7 hits and 4 walks, so he is done today. Does his job. He's qualified for the win. So let's see who we do up against. McGee, lefty, lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, righty. They're kind of split lefty and righty, but there's lefties up first, so we'll go with Mahoney here. He hasn't pitched in a while. Left-hander Plaid Mahoney's coming in his 3rd season. He has no record, no ERA. Whip is at 2. He's thrown in 1 game, 1 inning, 2 hits given up, and that's it. Batting average against is .400. So Mahoney's making his 2nd appearance of the season here against the Blowfish. Grounder to short on the first pitch. Ingrown fires to first. 1 down. Next up is Starr. He's 0 for 2 today. First pitch for Mahoney is a high fastball outside. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Breaks inside. 2-0 count from Mahoney. Fastball up and in. Fouled off. 2-1. Curveball down and away. Line to left center field. That's going to be a base hit for Starr. He's 1 for 3 now as Mackey cuts it off and gets it in, holding him to a single. That flips the lineup over for McStevens, who's still hitless, 0 for 3 today. First pitch slider down and in. Called a strike at the knees. 0-1. Curveball down and away. Line to first. Bentley there. Tags the runner, and that's going to be an unassisted double play to end the inning. Mahoney gives up a base hit, but pitches the double play, and he escapes the inning without damage. Top 7, Flynn, Acosta, and Kawaguchi due up here against Heater in her 4th inning of work. Over at Flynn, 2 for 3, doubled his last time up, which drove in a run. He's also singled today. Fastball high from Heater, 1-0. Strike at the knees, 1-1. Lead on that one, 1-2. Chased it outside, line softly to second. Starr makes the catch, 1 down. Next up's Acosta, 1 for 3, single and RBI today. Fastball up, grounded to first on 1 hop. Young Jr. makes the play, 2 down, and that puts Heater back to neutral mojo. That brings up Kawaguchi, 1 for 3, 3-run homer in the first inning, and that will do it for Joanna Heater as the lefty Art Foley comes out of the bullpen here. He had a good 2 in the 3rd innings of relief in the previous game as they were scoreless. Or, well, they weren't scoreless, but they were pretty good compared to the rest of the bullpen. Foley comes in, 1-1 on the year, 3.18 ERA, 0.88 WHIP, 5 runs given up, 4 of which are earned. Stupid microphone. Anyway, Foley's 1-1, 3.18 ERA, 0.88 WHIP, 5 runs given up, 4 of which are earned, 6th appearance, 11 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 home run, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, and a batting average against 184. Pretty decent numbers.
Break! That's up.
Do not like this microphone.
The new thing in cosmetics. Cellulite relocation. Time out!
Alright, there we go. Hopefully that works. 1-1 count to Kawaguchi. Pitch on the way. Strike the knees. 1-2. Late on the high heater, and she's now tense again. Yay. Kawaguchi strikes out the end of the inning. Bottom 7. Anger, Novak, and Pena do up here against Mahoney. Anger's 1 for 2. He's doubled and walked today. First pitch curveball. Floated in there and pulled foul. 0-1. Fastball up and away. Taken high. 1-1. Slider away. Grounded up the line. Kawaguchi backhands and fires to first. 1 down. Sets up Novak, 2 for 3, homer and a single today. He's driven in 2 on that home run ball. Mahoney has let out a sneeze. First pitch up there, called a strike the letters, 0-1. Curveball down and away, dribbler to third. Kawaguchi over to her left, makes the play at first, 2 down. Next up is Pena, 1 for 3 with a home run today. It's a solo shot back in the first inning. Slider away on the first pitch, called a strike, 0-1. Slider up and in, check swing high, 1-1. Fastball down and in, check swing, 1-2, or 2-1. Curveball down and away, called a strike, 2-2 the count now. Fastball away, line to right field, over Ford Flynn in near the corner, makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Mahoney in the 7th. Top 8th we go, Golden, Mosley, and Mackey face Foley. Golden comes in, 3 for 4, switch hitter bats right-handed for the first time today. Good fastball in there from Foley, 0-1. Hard hit up the line, and that's another base hit as Golden's got his 4th hit of the contest. It will be just a singles. Friendly's over to cut it off quickly. 4 for 5 day for him, and that brings up Mosley, who's 1 for 4 with the single. Golden's now locked in, I believe, as well. Strike at the letters, 0-1, and he is. Fly ball to left center. Easy catch for Pena. 1 down as Golden retreats to first. Brings up Mackey. 1 for 4. Hit a solo homer in the 2nd inning. High heater. 1-0. Foul ball off to the right. 1-1. Just a little late. High. 2-1 the count now to Mackey. Ball 3. 3-1 the count now. Turns on that fastball, hits it deep to left center field. That's going to be a gapper, and that's going to get all the way to the wall out there as Pena gives chase. Rounding third is going to be Golden. He will score, and that makes it a 10-4 game as Mackey has an RBI double. That's going to bring up Cross, 1 for 4 with the single today. Outside, ball 1. Lined up the middle, base hit for Cross. 2nd hit of the game for him. He'll be 2 for 5. Mackey rounds third. He's going to test Pena's arm, and he will beat the throw to the plate as it's cut by Young Jr. 10-4 the score, or 11-4 the score, and that brings up Bentley, 2 for 4 today. Homer and a single today. Strike in there, 0-1. That home run ball was a 3-run shot. Strike at the knees, 0-2. Soft ground to second. Stark goes to second base. 1 on the first. Double play, and that ends the inning. Bentley now back to neutral as he hits into the double play, but the Sandcats do put 2 more on the board thanks to a couple back-to-back hits by Mackey and Cross. 11-4 the score. Bottom 8. Young Jr., Friendly, and Berg go up against Mahoney. Young Jr.'s 1 for 1. He's doubled and walked twice today. Curveball away is a called strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up and in, taken high, 1-1. Slider down and in, low, 2-1. Fastball up and away, taken ball 3, 3-1. Curveball low, ball 4, third walk of the day for Young Jr. and first for Mahoney.
Right fielder, number 40.
First pitch to Friendly is a slider outside, 0-1. Fastball up and in, line to third. Kawaguchi makes a catch on the liner, 1 out. Brings up Berg, 1 for 2, single and a walk as Mahoney's locked in now. First pitch curveball away, fouled off by Berg, 0-1. Slider down and away, taken outside, 1-1. Fastball up and away is called strike, 1-2 the count now. Fastball down and in, dribble to third. Kawaguchi fields it, fires the second one. Mosley to first, double play. Around the horn we go, 5-4-3, and that ends the inning. So Mahoney gives up a walk to Young Jr., his third of the afternoon, but gets a double play ball to get out of the inning. Top 9, it's still 11-4. Ingrown, Flynn, and Acosta do up here. Here's Ingrown, 3 for 4 today with 3 singles. Chase the slider in the dirt, 0-1. Low heater, 1-1. Heater down and in, grounded at 1 hopper to second, backhanded by Starr, 1 out. That brings up Flynn, 2 for 4, doubled in a run, and he's also singled today. Inside changeup called a strike, 0-1. Strike at the knees, 0-2, the count out of Flynn. Fastball down, ripped to left center, that's down for a base hit. Novak runs over to cut it off, and that'll hold Flynn to his second single of the game. He's now 3 for 5 today. Brings up Acosta, who's tense, 1 for 4, single and an RBI today as Foley's tiring out there on the mound. Fastball up, line to right center, that's down for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Acosta, he's now 2 for 5. 2 on here with 1 down as Acosta's back to neutral mojo. Kawaguchi due up, 1 for 4 with a home run. She struck out her last at bat. Inside changeup misses from Foley, 1-0. Swung under a fastball as I flicked it down, 1-1. Dribbler to short. Berg goes to second 1. Not in time to first. It's fielder's choice for Kawaguchi, and that brings up Goldham, 4 for 5 with 4 singles. And that'll do it for Foley as in comes left-hander Mindy Marshwater, the veteran. I believe she was just picked up in free agency by the Blowfish this offseason. No record on the year, no ERA. Whip is at a 1.13. 3 appearances for her so far. 2 2/3 innings pitched with no hits given up. 3 walks, though, and 2 strikeouts. She's also hit a batter this year. So batting average against is a solid 0. All right. So first thing we're going to do here, actually, is we're going to sub in Trevino to play third for the last inning as Kawaguchi's 10s. And then I think that's it for now as Golden's up. 4 for 5 day for him with 4 singles. He's facing Marshwater. He's trying to get the last out of the game here for the Blowfish. Curveball away, called a strike, 0-1. Check swing low on the fastball, 1-1. Fastball left in the middle plate, Golden skies it, right center field. This should be an easy catch for Friendly to end the inning. And he does make it, and that will indeed end the inning. Sandcats get 2 on, but do nothing with them. Bottom 9, it's 11-4. McGee, Starr, and McStevens are the last 3 chances for the Blowfish. McGee's 1 for 3 with a single today as Mahoney's still locked in. Trevino will remain in the game at third base. First pitch fastball down, 1 hopper to short. Ingrown there for it. He'll go to first, 1 down. That brings up Starr, 1 for 3, singled his last at bat. First pitch curveball down and in. 1 hopper to second base. Mosley backhands this one. He'll go to first, 2 down. Last chance is Beefcake McStevens, leadoff hitters 0 for 4 today. Slider up and away, line hard to center. Mackey there makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Mahoney on 3 pitches, and that will seal the deal as the Sandcats walk away victorious 11-4 and clinch the division lead here with a throttling of the Blowfish. 20 hits for the club today, which led to 11 runs, and 4 runs for the Blowfish on 8 hits and a couple walks. I believe 5 in total for them. I'm not sure I don't think we drew any, actually. Yeah, we did not. But everybody in our lineup did manage to at least one hit today. Trevino doesn't count. He was a defensive replacement. Homer today for Kawaguchi, 3-run shot, 3-run shot for Bentley, and a solo home run for Fletcher Mackey. Mackey also had an RBI double. Cross had an RBI single. Flynn had an RBI double, and Acosta had an RBI single as well. So we chipped in a whole bunch of runs. And then on the other side, McStevens was hitless at the top of the lineup, as well as Friendly in the 6th hole. Everyone else got at least one hit. Pena had a solo homer. Novak had a 2-run homer as well. And then I believe a 4th run came in on the wild pitch by Ivan Becker, the rookie pitcher. And Junior Young Jr. drew 3 walks, so he had a good day at the plate. Becker goes 5 innings. He gets the win. 7 hits given up with 4 walks, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, and 2 home run balls. He's 2-0 in the year now. ERA just under 2. And Plaid Mahoney goes 4 innings of relief, scoreless, 1 hit given up with a walk. He gets his first save of the year. On the other side, Bender only lasts 3 2/3 innings. The starter gives up 13 hits with 9 earned runs on 3 home run balls. He's now 0-1 in the year. 3 innings of relief from Joanna Heater, which equates to 2 hits. Very good outing for her. Our Foley goes 2 innings, 5 hits given up with 2 earned runs and a strikeout. And then Mindy Marshwater comes on to get the last out of the game and keeps her ERA at a solid 0. Mackey is your player of the game. He went 2 for 5, homer and a double, 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Bentley was 2 for 5 with a homer and 3 RBIs and a single and a run scored. And Novak went 2 for 4, home run and a single with 2 RBIs and a run scored. So very, very good dominating win for us as we take the division lead here to close out the first half at a record of 6-2. That 6-2 record will give us the division lead by 1 game over the Blowfish here to start the second half of the season. Let's sim up to our next game here and see what happens in the meantime. Moose rallied to beat the Freebooters 7-6. Wild Pids hang on to beat the Herbisaurs 7-3 as they gain a game to tie the division lead. Nemesis beat the Jacks. That doesn't really matter. That don't matter for me either. Sawteeth and Hot Corners here. Hot Corners hang on to win 6-4 over the Sawteeth as they fall to 3-5. Hot Corners improved to 5-3 to take the division lead. Ooh, Grapplers winning 10 on a rally. Good for them. Overdogs beat the Buzzards as they remain at the top of the division at 8-1. Blowfish taking on the Sirloins here, and Blowfish bounce back to win 10-5 as they are now a half game behind us at 6-3. Freebooters then demolished the Moonstars 11-6. They improved to 2-7. Wide Loads win. Sawteeth playing the Herbisaurs here. Sawteeth rally to force extras but lose in 13, 6-5 as the Herbisaurs moved to 6-3. Hot Corners jumped out early and shut out the Moose 8-0. So they also improved to 6-3. And that's how the division stands for the Beast Division. Hot Corners and Herbisaurs at the top at 6-3 tied, followed by the Wild Pigs at 5-3, Moose at 4-5, and the Freebooters out of it at 2-7. I believe we played all those teams already except the Herbisaurs, but that's the only team we haven't played in our division, outside of our division. For us, we have a half-game lead on the Blowfish, who do bounce back to beat the Sirloins in this episode. They improved to 6-3. We, of course, are at 6-2. Sirloins lost. They fall to 3-5. Sawteeth lost twice. They fall to 3-6. And the Moonstars lost once. They fall to 2-6. So it's looking like a 2-team race here for the division once again. On the other side, Heaters are 5-4. Wide Loads also 5-4. Grapplers rallied to win. They're 4-4. Beewolves are 4-5 on the year. And the Platypi dropped to 3-6. In the other division, Overdogs win. They improved to 8-1. They have the best record in the league. Crocodons win. They're now 5-3. Buzzards lose. They drop to 4-4. Nemesis win twice to improve to 4-4. And the Jacks fall to 1-8, losing twice to the Nemesis. Next game, our ace, Trey Mondo, will be on the hill against our former pitcher, Cameron Snow, who has become the ace of the Sirloins. This is the first time we will see her in action since she has left the team after... This is her second year away from us, first with the Sirloins. Last year she was with the Moose. Mondo will come in. It's his first year as our ace, 8th year with the team. He's been with us since the beginning. He's our only original pitcher left. So this is going to be an interesting matchup of aces. Mondo comes in 1-on-1, 5.54 ERA and a 1.54 WHIP. Not fantastic numbers, but manageable. It's better than Tapia's numbers normally. And Cameron Snow comes in with sparkling numbers, 1-0, 2.77 ERA and an 0.77 WHIP. So she pitches well, she just does not get the run support sometimes. Let's go ahead and take a look around the league and see what happens here. Daniela Sicily, the former Sirloin standout, picked up by the Heaters, replacing Volt Bolter. Oh, Mackey gets +5 power. That is nice. He's now at 95. You love to see it. Blowfish signed closer Elric Rippin, replacing Mindy Marshwater, who's had a 0 ERA so far on the year. So it's cheap for cheap, but they do get better. Marin gets +3 contact. You love to see it. 63 to 66. Becker gets +2 accuracy. He desperately needs that. He's up to 45 now. And Sting McGee, the veteran catcher, finally released by the Blowfish for younger catcher Major French, who played with us for half a year in year 3 and was replaced by Camden Brennan. Yay. Alright, let's play your development here, see what we got going on. This is a good upgrade for Pal. I like that. It's relatively cheap. I can work with that. This one for Marin, that's not a good upgrade. I'm going to pass. Sutton, this is a nice one for her, but it's really expensive, so I don't think we can afford it. Golden, cheap, but it's not something he desperately needs, so I'm going to pass on this one as well. Morrison, this would be a nice upgrade for him. I can go either way with that one. It is on the little bit more expensive side. But these two are about the same price as that one combined, so I think I'm going to do they're actually a little bit more. But I'm going to do these two because they equate to the same one as this. So Morrison, I'm sorry you're not going to get this, but these two for Ingrown and Powell, we are going to get these. Let's do Ingrown's first, improve that arm there on the shortstop. +6, you love to see it. And he's going to get RBI, man. Oh my god, what a roll. That is awesome. Nice. Rookie shortstop with RBI, man. It's happened. He's our clutch pinch hitter now. And then Powell, we need to improve the accuracy and velocity here for the rookie. Gonna only get the 2, but hey, I'll take that. That's a good upgrade for him. He's now a B. I think he was a B to begin with, but hey, that's cool. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's set the lineup here. Ingrown in at short, you love to see it. Mackey in right, so Flynn is out despite having 2 hits. Can anybody play third base? Besides Trevino? No. Darn. Well, Ingrown can play shortstop, that's right. Kawaguchi doesn't play anything, that's right. Okay. Yeah, no one else can play third. Shucks. Alright, well, I do want Ingrown in. He did have 3 hits last game, so you like to see that from the rookie. Plus, he's got RBI man now, so you wanna have him show that off a little bit, you know? Just have him, flex on him a little bit, right? Alright, well, definitely going to have Kawaguchi bat last because she's not doing well. Golden did well in the leadoff spot. He had 4 hits, so he's up there. Mosley is the second hitter again. Then Mackey and Cross, Bentley, Ingrown. Then Marin. And then Acosta, yeah. So I guess Flynn's out. I mean, there's just no room for him in the lineup. Plus, he's not a great fielder. Mackey is actually a better fielder than he is in right field at a backup position for him. Even with the fielding penalty, he's still better. So yeah, alright, I like that. We're going to go Golden, Mosley, Mackey, Cross, Bentley, Ingrown, Marin, Acosta, and Kawaguchi next time. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next one as we take on the third place Sirloins. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.